20 years?
Yeah. At first, we were kept for observation with some of our buddies after that damn mission to, Baranur.
Leon and me, we're almost the last ones still here now. We don't know what happened to the others. Gotta say, some of them were pretty bad. Worse than us. Some guys who got it pretty bad.
Fortunately, Madame Olga looks after us right. They look after us nicely here.
Yeah. She looks after us good. She's a real lady, if you want my opinion.
Baranur? What's Baranur?
A place. It's a goddamn hellhole.
What are you talking about, Anton?
That's all I have to say about it, Kate. Kate Walker. Can't stir up the past.
Can you tell me where the exit is, please?
It's there. But you won't be able to leave until you've had a meeting with Dr. Mongo Ling in his office.
Yeah, he's the one who knows if you're cured or not.
I'll be leaving you then, gentlemen. Goodbye.
See you around, Kate. Kate Walker.
Yeah. See you around.
I should inspect the key before I do anything else. I should inspect the key before I do anything else.
So you're finally awake. Has Dr. Olga been informed?
Get your bearings. I understood that you'd be staying with us for a little while yet. If it hasn't already been done, go tell Dr. Mangling that you are finally awake.
So you're finally awake. Has Dr. Olga been informed? Dr. Mongoling's office is just there. The door right next to the mirror.
Get your bearings. I understood that you'd be staying with us for a little while yet.
Be reasonable, please, Miss Walker. I'm sure that with our treatment, in a few months you'll regain all of your faculties, and you'll be able to leave the clinic perfectly cured.
Kate Walker? If you've decided to come back to complain yet again about the exit door resisting all of your attempts to open it, you're wasting your and my time. Now go back.
Go hold your head under the ice water in the fountain,
You seem
Nikita.
somewhat upset.
That'll clear up your damn headaches.
Try looking at the birds in the aviary. That should
This
come.
isn't normal.
Your nomad friend is holding up well, at least. Be reasonable,
Well,
please,
that's you
Miss
settled
Walker.
then. Did
I'm
you speak
sure
to
that
Madame
without
Olga or
treatment,
Dr. Mongo
in a
Ling?
few months, you'll regain all of your faculties.
Maybe they're the ones.
And you'll be
sticking
able to leave the clinic
nails in my
perfectly
head
cured.
while I'm asleep. Kate Walker? If you've decided to come back to complain yet again about the exit door resisting all of your attempts to open it, you're wasting your and my time.
The only thing the doctors
go
want is
bother
for us to
someone
get
else.
better.
Please!
I really tried. I tried to tell them I was a whole lot better. They just wouldn't listen.
The birds in the aviary are beautiful. My mother would have absolutely loved them. She loved birds. Always did. Up to the end.
doesn't work. Nothing. Not a chance. Impossible. Automaton birds?
The light, the wind, the heat. I can still feel it all. I dream of it every night.
Someone should have a word with the maintenance department.
It burns. It still burns, even after all these years.
Have you seen the mammoths, too? Go tell the staff, that way maybe they'll believe me. And have you seen any dragons, too?
Kirk, can you hear me? No luck. Well, I'll let him sleep for now. Someone should have a word with the maintenance department.
Have you seen the mammoths, too? Go tell the staff, that way maybe they'll believe me. And have you seen any dragons, too?
I really tried. I tried to tell them I was a whole lot better. They just wouldn't listen.
Be reasonable, please, Miss Walker. I'm sure that without treatment, in a few months you'll regain all of your faculties, and you'll be able to leave the clinic perfectly cured.
So you're finally awake. Has Dr. Olga been informed?
Get your bearings. I understood that you'd be staying with us for a little while yet.
Someone should have a word with the maintenance department.
Be reasonable, please, Miss Walker. I'm sure that without treatment, in a few months you'll regain all of your faculties, and you'll be able to leave the clinic perfectly cured.
Ah, Kate. Kate Walker. How's it going? You look kind of down.
Well, I had a problem.
I bet you went and flunked Dr. Mongoling's test, right? But don't go flipping out over it, Kate Walker. I could never figure out how I was supposed to pass those damn tests either.
I did fine in the interview, and he gave me the key to the exit. The problem is, I can't open the door. It doesn't work.
Sometimes things just aren't obvious around here. I gotta tell you, Kate Walker. Leon, who is a lot sneakier than me. A few years ago, he got through the interview okay, and also actually got that damn key from the doctor.
Yeah, but I never got the damn door open. Same as you.
There's something really wrong with this place. That weird interview we have to go through doesn't surprise you? And all of that just to get a key that doesn't open anything?
Dr. Olga told us lots of times, Kate Walker. In this place, talking bad about the protocol is proof you're really sick.
Yeah, Dr. Olga knows what she's doing, and you can really trust her. When we're better, our minds will be able to understand how the key works, you see?
My new treatment is making me fall asleep on my feet.
I should inspect the key before I do anything else.
Be reasonable, please, Miss Walker. I'm sure that without treatment, in a few months you'll regain all of your faculties, and you'll be able to leave the clinic perfectly cured.
Get your bearings. I understood that you'd be staying with us for a little while yet.
Have you seen the mammoths too? Go tell the staff, that way maybe they'll believe me. And have you seen any dragons too?
Can you hear me? No luck. Well, I'll let him sleep for now.
The light, the wind, the heat. I can still feel it all. I dream of it every night.
Let's try something else. Nothing. It doesn't work. Someone should have a word with the maintenance department.
It burns. It still burns, even after all these years. The nails. The damn nails in my head. It burns. It still burns, even after all these years. The nails. The damn nails in my head.
Dr. Olga, we should perhaps say hello. And he is besmitten who thought to besmite. Besmite? Get it?
Be reasonable, please, Miss Walker. I'm sure that without treatment, in a few months you'll regain all of your faculties, and you'll be able to leave the clinic perfectly cured.
I already know that everything works here. Let's check the key. I already know that everything works here. Let's check the key. I should inspect the key before I do anything else. I already know that everything works here. Let's check the key. I already know that everything works here. Let's check the key. These holes, it looks like something's been removed from the key. No doubt about it, my key's been deliberately damaged. I need to find a perfect copy if I want to be able to repair it. Uh-huh. I see. According to the picture, there's a pin missing. I need to find a way to fix it. But how am I going to manage it? Wow.
Burns. It still burns, even after all these years.
Someone should have a word with the maintenance department.
How are you, Kate Walker? Is your departure from the clinic imminent?
I'm afraid not.
You seem upset. What's wrong?
I have to use a kind of key to open a door and finally get out of this place. It's a kind of a test, you know? A test that I passed, but the key didn't work. And when I compared it with an original, I saw it had been sabotaged. I'm getting the impression they're trying to keep us here by any means, Kirk. Whether we want to stay or not.
That's a serious accusation. Are you sure?
The proof is building up. First there's that key which doesn't work, and that bed you're trapped in, and your missing prosthesis.
It's true that I've been very weak since I began Madame Olga's treatment. But she says that it's normal. She calls it temporary secondary effects.
We really need to get out of here, Kirk.
Unfortunately, I cannot undertake the long migration of the ostriches without the mechanical leg, Kate Walker. But you, on the other hand, you can leave.
But how?
Show me the model of the key you told me about. I need... that's what I thought. With this, my tribe's smith should be able to repair your key. If, of course, you find a way to get it to him.
I doubt they have a postal service here.
Go onto the balcony. Our shaman's messenger is never very far. I use it to communicate with my people. You can give it the key. It'll take it to my tribe's smith.
Got it. Thank you so much, Kirk. Impossible. Nothing. Let's try something else. No way. It doesn't work.
Dr. Olga, we should perhaps say hello.
Be reasonable, please, Miss Walker. I'm sure that with our treatment, in a few months you'll regain all of your faculties, and you'll be able to leave the clinic perfectly cured.
Yeah. Anton fell asleep in the middle of the game again.
This key. I wonder if... The owl flew away with the key, Kirk.
That's good news, Kate Walker. Now we only need...
Kirk. What's wrong?
Dr. Olga's treatment.
Kirk, can you hear me? Wake up!
Come, come. No need to be alarmed, Miss Walker.
Who are you? And what have you done to Kirk? You're the one who put him in this torture device.
Calm down, Miss Walker. I'm Dr. Olga Efimova.
I don't care who you are. Bring Kirk round. Immediately.
Fainting is a secondary effect inherent in the treatment, Miss Walker. Nothing more. In medicine, despite any discomfort, protocol must be respected.
Oh, you mean that horrible mechanical bed where that poor boy is waiting for a prosthesis that never comes? That's protocol? And I suppose the same is true for the absurd interrogation I had to go through.
You seem to have developed a singular paranoia since you came out of the coma. When we get the chance, I'll look into it. But for now, I'm going to ask you to please leave. I have to administer the next stage of the treatment to your young friend.
Dr. Efimova, I demand to be released from this clinic. And trust me, I will be denouncing the curious way you've treated Kirk and your other patients. You have a very unique way of practicing medicine.
I find your defiance troubling, Miss Walker. I'm responsible for ensuring your recovery goes well. Of course, I can only strongly disapprove of a premature release.
I'm not interested in your opinion. Let me leave this instant.
Fine. Unfortunately, I cannot prevent you from leaving us. But please, please assuage my professional conscience before you go, and let me check your pulse.
What the...
It's for your own good, Miss Walker. Believe me, you must receive treatment, whether you like it or not.
can't believe Dr. Olga drugged me. That woman is completely insane.
Kate Walker.
Kirk! How do you feel?
Not very well, I'm afraid.
You can't stay like this, Kirk. I've got to find some way to get you out of that damn machine.
You'll be putting yourself in danger for nothing, Kate Walker. Even if you find a way to get me out, I'm far too weak to go back to my people. And anyway, I need my mechanical prosthesis to undertake the Great Ostrich Migration.
So what do you want me to do? I'm not going to leave you in the hands of that crazy Olga.
The best thing, Kate Walker, is for you to go alone. And if you really want to help me, once you are outside, go to Valsambor and try to recover my prosthesis from the craftsman. If you bring it back to me, Dr. Zamiatin will put it on, and I will be able to go back to my tribe.
Can we trust Dr. Zamiatin? I'm not so sure when I see what this clinic is like.
The man has always been a friend to the Ukols, and I'm sure he'll be able to help you leave the hospital and find the craftsman in Valsambor.
Okay. I promise to come back as soon as I can with your prosthesis, Kirk. Until then, hang in there.
Thank you, Kate Walker. And may the spirits be with you. Dr. Zamiatin should be able to help you find the Valsambor craftsman.
No way I'm going back upstairs. Dr. Efimova.
I'm here to see my husband. He's been here months and months.
I've been waiting for my appointment for hours.
Ah, hello, Miss Walker. How very delightful to see you up and about. Even if I really have to admit that I'm a bit surprised. Our dear Dr. Olga painted a far darker picture of your current state of health.
Perhaps you should go upstairs more often to check on the condition of your patients, Doctor. You would see for yourself what Olga and Dr. Mangling are putting them through.
Good Lord. What do you mean?
You need to understand that Olga isn't the virtuous doctor that you seem to think. That woman spends all her time looking for unbelievable problems in her patients and makes diagnoses that she justifies through bizarre tests with systematically skewed results. And that's not to mention the treatment she's putting poor Kirk through.
Listen to me, Miss Walker. I know that waking up after a prolonged period in a coma is difficult. In such a context, anxiety attacks are very normal. But please, do not project it onto Dr. Olga. I'm not getting any younger, you know, and running this clinic is a very heavy burden. The last few years, Olga has shown she is capable of assisting me. I have every faith in her.
I'm not having an anxiety attack, Doctor. When I asked Olga to let me leave, she drugged me.
I know. Olga has informed me of the incident. According to her, you were unfortunately very aggressive and disturbed, and she had to inject a tranquilizer. Dr. Mangoling spoke to me about your violent tendencies.
But...
The subject is closed, Miss Walker. Please tell me about that pendant you have around your neck. I must admit I noticed it as soon as you walked in.
It's a souvenir.
Of a good memory or a bad one?
Both at once, really.
Of course, just like with all memories, right? At any rate, what's currently important for you is to avoid being too haunted.
Dr. Zamiatine, I promised Kirk I'd go to the craftsman in Valsambor and bring back his mechanical prosthesis. The poor boy has been waiting for it for ages, so I'd like to try to speed up the process. Would you tell me how to get there?
Now there's a truly noble initiative, Miss Walker. I asked my clockmaker friend Simon Steiner to manufacture the young Yukol's mechanical prosthetic leg. He's a capable craftsman and ingenious. You'll find him in his workshop, near the Valsambor port. I imagine he must almost be finished with his work by now. He makes amazing things. You'll see.
Can you authorize my release so that I can see Dr. Steiner? Unfortunately, I've been told that the clinic is in lockdown.
You will have to ask Dr. Olga, Miss Walker. She signed the current order to lock our establishment down. She's in charge of giving out the passes. This book should answer any of the questions you may have about our Yukol's friends. Farewell and bon voyage, Miss Walker.
It's really necessary for me to ask Olga's permission to leave? You're the director of this clinic, after all.
Olga is my right-hand woman. I can't keep her uninvolved in current matters, Miss Walker. She is also currently your doctor. You should really talk with her about it. She isn't as evil as you seem to believe. You'll find her in her office, most probably.
It's really necessary for me to ask Olga's permission to leave? You're the director of this clinic, after all.
Olga is my right-hand woman. I can't keep her uninvolved in current matters, Miss Walker. She is also currently your doctor. You should really talk with her about it. She isn't as evil as you seem to believe. You'll find her in her office, most probably.
Medical studies, alternative medicine manuals, great literature. Super collection.
The American is awake. You must hurry, Colonel.
How is she doing?
Miss Walker is rather restless. I had to administer a tranquilizer, but I'm afraid I won't be able to keep her here for very long, Colonel. She is very quickly going to become a problem.
Kate Walker will always represent a problem for us, and also for our cause, Dr. Olga Efimova.
I can use methods that are more... how should I put it? Medical.
No, not for the moment. That isn't a very good idea. I want her back in good condition. And what about the tribe of nomads?
Just like the past 2 years, Lake Valsambor hasn't frozen over, so the herd can't cross the ice. They're stuck here. And also, their young guide is still in our control. If everything goes as planned, soon the Yukuls will have no choice but to go back home. Especially as I have a plan to speed things up.
Fine.
There's also the American detective colonel. He should be arriving soon.
Let him meet with Miss Walker if that's what he wants to do. No point alarming him just yet. But when all is said and done, we're the ones who are handling the young woman's case. No American is going to come here and tell us what to do.
What? Where did she go? Charming.
Hurry up.
Yes, Dr. Elfimova. I'm doing whatever I can. Get this damn tap open in the end, you'll see. That's it.
Well, that should convince the Yukon scum to strike camp and go back where she came from. Come on, Helmet. Let's not hang about here.
Yes, of course, Dr. Efimova.
What a catastrophe. What a catastrophe. What a catastrophe. What a catastrophe. Charming. Too dangerous without some kind of receptacle underneath. Hydrochloric acid. Hydrochloric acid. This thing is stuck.
quickly, or all ostrich is lost.
Ostriches maybe die poisoned?
Miss Catwalk, help please!
Miss Catwalk? Pew pew, piklakalaka!
Enganimuk. Tuk tuk. Bikolet. Miss Catwalk? Sen venu tuk 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 tuk. Meninir buruth.
I wanted to warn you. Your ostriches mustn't drink the river water. It's important. They can get really sick.
Buruth still find way to keep some. But snow ostriches always want and need much, much water. Or they get very sick too.
Try to hold them back as long as possible. There must be a way to filter the river water.
Unganimuk. But Miss Catwalk, go quickly.
Miss Kate Walker.
Hello, ma'am.
You remember me, Miss Kate Walker. Me, ayahuasca. Great Yukul shaman. Me go there and find you somewhere there in the world of the spirits.
So you're the one I owe my life to, Madame Ayahuasca. It's you who cared for me before taking me to the doctors in the Valsambor clinic. I don't know how I can ever thank you.
Tuk tuk tuger. Miss Kate Walker go clean river water right up there. Since she traveled long time in magic world, spirits now her friends. They will show her the right path.
Very well. If you say that the spirits are going to give me a hand, I'll try to do that. Ladies and gentlemen of the spirit world, if you want to show me the way, now's the time. Just had to ask, I guess. This gauge is obviously for measuring the water flow from the dam. This gauge is obviously for measuring the water flow from the dam. This gauge is obviously for measuring the water flow from the dam. This gauge is obviously for measuring the water flow from the dam. I have to find a way to use this dam to filter the diesel. I have to try. I have to find a way to use this dam to filter the diesel. I have to try. The water is clean now, but who knows how much damage has already been done.
Misket Walker for miracles, Moak.
First guide not come back here. Now all water poisoned. Not good signs.
Who would do that to the Yukos? Bairtla, Misketwalk. Thanks you and spirits. Ostriches saved.
Be careful all the same, Mr. Barut. The dam filtering the water may not hold very long.
Sa! Yukos leave here fast to make sure Ostrich is safe. But not possible without Kirk. Him our guide.
I just came from the clinic. Kirk and I shared a room.
Sa! How going, Kirk?
He's doing fine, though. I mean, for the moment. But he's stuck up there without the prosthesis, you see.
No, Kirk. Yukos cannot leave here. So ostriches want continued journey without Yukos. Can't keep ostriches here very long. Ostriches cross Lake Valsambor alone. And then eaten by lake spirits. Tuk.
The ostriches crossing the lake, so that has to be a part of the migration?
Tuk tuk. Baranur, on other side of lake, is path of sacred plains. Ostriches lay eggs in hot sand on sacred plains. But lake, not anymore frozen, so not be able cross.
Listen, Mr. Barut, do your best to calm your ostriches while I go to Valsambor. I promised Kirk to go get his prosthesis and bring it back to him.
Bartla tuk. Miss Ketwalk, you friend of Yukos.
I'm going to speak with the shaman now.
Ayahuasca will be very happy. See Miss Ketwalk. She go with you and around you a lot in world of spirits, so they free you. You not die because of her.
Thank you for saving Great Herd.
Misket Walker for miracles, Moak.
First guide not come back here. Now all water poisoned. Not good signs.
What an amazing jumble. Not at all like New York markets.
Kirk, gone much too long time.
Hello.
Tuk, tuk. I don't understand why the mayor put the Yukos on our doorstep like that.
Before, Yukos could always use stamping cabin. Then, hey, visit town.
Those ostriches are absolutely adorable. I wonder if I can...
Miss Kate Walker. You have good news?
To be honest, nothing great. Kirk, your young guide, is in the hands of Olga Efimova. That woman has the director of the clinic, Dr. Zamiatine, under her thumb. She also seems to be in tight with a shady soldier. These people hate you, Ayahuasca. They can't stand your way of life. They're the ones who poisoned your ostrich's water. I think they're also holding up Kirk's prosthesis to keep him in the clinic and stop you from continuing your migration.
People not like Yukos now. Yukos out of date. Tuk-tuks. If Yukos without guide, not able continue great voyage. Return to north and never leave again. And then ostriches die.
Well, hold on. We're not at that stage yet. I promised Kirk I'd go to Valsambor to bring back his mechanical leg.
Tuk! Magic leg not only problem for Yukos.
Okay. Now what?
Before, since world began, Yukos always need to cross lake. Lake always frozen at time of great voyage. Now, many very, very bad spirits on lake, and also after. Baranor. Baranor very dangerous. Bad luck everywhere. Ayahuasca very, very scared.
There may be another way to cross the lake instead of waiting for it to freeze. I'll find out when I visit Valsambor.
Why Miss Kate Walker decide to do all this for us?
We have the same enemies, I think. Our fates are connected.
So, Miss Kate Walker, decide accompany you goes on great journey?
We'll see. First, I have to go to Valsambor. But like you, I seem to be a prisoner in this camp.
You girls not have right to go to Valsambor now. Miss Kate Walker like them. Now she must find pass so that she able to leave here.
Where can I find a pass so I can leave the camp?
Before, Yukels could make use of pass machine in cabin at camp exit. But authorities decide break it in small pieces, so now we cannot use. Miss Kate Walker should ask client tourists in Valsambor.
I'm going to try to find the pass that you told me about.
Miss Kate Walker, go quickly.
Keep moving. Keep an eye on your belongings. The pickpockets are swarming around here.
You don't have a pass to enter the city? How did you get in?
A town pass? You need to go to the town hall, young miss.
Sir, excuse me.
Hello, miss. You're not actually from here. I can hear it. What on earth is a young American doing in our beautiful land? Business? Or perhaps tourism?
Oh, it's a long story, believe me.
I see. In any event, you must try and visit our town. You know, Valsambor is very charming this season. And may I suggest you drop by my tavern? It's the best restaurant in town.
I'd love to do a little sightseeing, but for that, you'd have to be really sweet and give me your pass for Valsambor. How much do you want for it?
Take it easy, miss. If I didn't have a pass, I couldn't even get home. However, I may just have the answer to your problem. This is my wife's pass. She's not well, so she couldn't come with me. The document is perfectly valid, except she forgot to get it stamped at the town hall.
And that's a problem?
I'm afraid so. Without the stamp, the document is worthless. Not that long ago, you just needed to get it officially stamped at the police checkpoint, over there at the camp gate. But there hasn't been anybody there since the town decided to come down hard on the U-calls.
So this pass is useless?
Not necessarily. You need to add a stamp that looks like the official Valsambor seal. The police aren't that sharp-sighted around here, I have to admit. Anyway, I didn't say a word. Good luck, miss. And don't forget to drop by my tavern when you're in Valsambor.
I'm sure that midget is up to something.
Miss Kate Walk will find everything that she seek here. See something you like, maybe?
What odd clothes you're wearing there, young lady.
Tuk tuk.
Keep moving.
I don't understand why the mayor put the Yukos on our doorstep like that.
People not like Yukos now.
What a funny smell. What a funny smell. Ayahuasca's owl. It looks as stubborn as ever. I'm going to try to find the pass that you told me about.
Miss Kate Walker, go quickly.
Superstitions seem pretty firmly in place here.
Hello, little lady.
Now all client tourists think Yukos are thieves.
When you get into Valsambor, drop by my tavern. It's got the best food in town.
What an amazing jumble. Not at all like New York markets.
Now all client tourists think Yukos are thieves.
What an amazing jumble. Not at all like New York markets.
Hello, little lady.
Guide Kirk gone much too long time.
Catastrophe with ostrich water mist close. Thank you, Miss Catwalk.
People not like Yukos now.
Miss Kate Walk will find everything that she seek here.
Keep moving.
I don't understand why the mayor put the Yukos on our doorstep like that.
I'm sure that midget is up to something.
Those ostriches are absolutely adorable. I wonder if I can go inside this yurt. What a pretty pattern. What a pretty pattern. If only I had the time to take a little nap.
Business not so good. Authorities become hostile.
Catastrophe with ostrich water mist close. Thank you, Miss Catwalk.
Miss Catewalk will find everything that she seek here.
Tuk tuk.
Keep moving.
People not like Yukos now.
Now all client tourists think Yukos are thieves.
When you get into Valsambor, drop by my tavern. It's got the best food in town.
What an amazing jumble. Not at all like New York markets. This forge is magnificent.
Before Yukos could always use stamping cabin. Then hey, visit town.
Catastrophe with ostrich water mist close. Thank you, Miss Catwalk.
This forge is magnificent.
People not like Yukos now.
I'm going to try to find the pass that you told me about.
Miss Kate Walker, go quickly.
A hide. Must be for making clothing. What a funny smell. Superstitions seem pretty firmly in place here.
Keep moving.
Hello, little lady.
What an amazing jumble. Not at all like New York markets. What a pretty pattern.
odd clothes you're wearing there, young lady.
Hello.
Those ostriches are absolutely adorable. I wonder if I can...
Catastrophe with ostrich water mist close. Thank you, Miss Catwalk.
People not like Yukos now.
Before Yukos could always use stamping cabin. Then hey, visit town.
What a strange sculpture. Looks like a kind of octopus or squid. A Yukon craftsman surrounded by wood sculptures. The tribe's woodworker? Hello.
Ha ha! Kunuk Mak? Miss Catwalk. Like collect souvenirs?
Well, that sculpture there.
Ha ha! Kilak. That great spirit, very bad, Miss Catwalk. Evil monster of water in Great Lake.
Oh, I see. It's a representation of a local legend.
Haha, not legend, Miss Catwalk. Kilak, very great, very bad. Live at bottom of lake.
If the monster really existed, wouldn't he have attacked your ostriches when you tried to cross the lake to continue your journey?
Yukos always cross in day.
Kilak not like day and light. Always when lake frozen. Kilak not be able to cross ice to eat ostriches then. But now, lake still not frozen. Ostrich is impatient. Not good, not good.
One of you repaired a key to help me escape the clinic. Was it you?
No. Smith, over there.
Goodbye, and thank you for all the information.
Okay, Miss Catwalk. Bye-bye.
Before Yukos could always use stamping cabin. Then hey, visit town.
This forge is magnificent. A Yukon craftsman surrounded by wood sculptures. The tribe's woodworker? Kirk being gone so long really has you worried, doesn't it?
Kirk, sacred guide. No guide, so not great journey. Miss Catwalk comes with news about Kirk.
His treatment is weakening him, but he was fine when I left.
Ah, Kirk come back very fast. Or not good.
So, how's business?
Tuk. No more client tourists here. No more like you calls in Valsambor. Not good for business.
Why don't they like you here?
You calls stuck staying too long in Valsambor. Not good. Must leave fast.
Goodbye, and thank you for all the information.
Okay, Miss Getwalk. Bye-bye.
Now all client tourists think you girls are thieves.
What an amazing jumble. Not at all like New York markets.
I'm sure that midget is up to something.
Guide car gone much too long time. Client tourist less friendly now. No longer like Yukos.
A checkpoint?
Stop! You may not pass.
May I ask why not?
Miss, as the inopportune loitering of the Yukon nomads in town was proving to be disturbing the tranquility of the inhabitants, Mayor Bulakin has ordered access to Valsambor to henceforth be restricted to those presenting a duly stamped pass, which confers the authorization to access said town.
Look at me. Do I really look like a Yukol to you?
My dear young lady, your physiognomy is not sufficient. Only presentation of said municipal pass shall be acceptable.
But...
Without a pass, you shall not pass. The pass to the town? This pass is not valid. It has not been stamped with a Valsambor town stamp. If I decide that I need to light a candle, I'll call you. Put that away this instant, otherwise I shall cite you for threatening a person duly imbued with authority.
Do I really need a pass?
Indispensable. So cease arguing and keep moving.
Stamps. But not one is the right shape, of course. A stamp? Looks like something's missing, though. No way. That's not right. Let's try something else. Impossible. Nothing. Not a chance. It doesn't work. That's not right. Only the stamp is missing. How practical. Impossible. No way. Let's try something else. Not a chance. It doesn't work. That's not right. Stamps. But not one is the right shape, of course. Given the living conditions here, I can understand why the policeman's so nice. Nothing useful here. Given the living conditions here, I can understand why the policeman's so nice. Stamps. But not one is the right shape, of course.
Great ostriches always need lots of attention. Lots.
Tuk sugar!
Bairtla, Miss Catwalk.
Hello.
Unukmak, Miss Catwalk. Need something from Forge?
Well, yes, I do. I need a stamp that has the same shape as the Valsambor seal and that I can use with the press at the camp gate.
Complicated. Need model. Tuk. You have that, Miss Catwalk? No, not good, Miss Catwalk. Bad junk that.
What kind of model do you need?
Miss Catwalk must give model size, like real true object.
Keep moving. Keep an eye on your belongings. The pickpockets are swarming around here.
Hello, little lady. Yes? When you get into Valsambor, drop by my tavern. It's got the best food in town. Hello, little lady.
Catastrophe with ostrich water mist close. Thank you, Miss Catwalk.
What odd clothes you're wearing there, young lady.
Hello. I can't help but feel sad when I see all those poor Yukos shut up in their camp. At the same time, everybody says that the crime rate has shot right up since the nomads decided to stay longer. Hello.
I don't understand why the mayor put the Yukos on our doorstep like that.
Hello, little lady. Dook, dook.
I'm going to try to find the pass that you told me